What the? Oh man, that's crazy! In this video, I'm comparing a motorcycle dashcam and a wearable camera. The motorcycle dashcam I'm using is Blueskysea DV988. It's a dual camera unit with the wide-angle lenses, and it got a waterproof monitor which could be mounted on a motorcycle's handlebar. The wearable camera I have chosen is made by Sony and the model is HDR-AS300. It got a video stabilizer just like GoPro, but unlike GoPro, it got a physical video stabilization feature. GoPro's video stabilization, by the way, is a digital stabilizer. The bike I'm using is a Yamaha Virago 125. It's a tiny little cruiser, but I love riding it around the city. And to have a fair comparison, I have mounted my Sony on the handlebar. Oh nice, so let's take a look at them side by side. So to your left, it's a motorcycle dashcam DV988. On the right side, we are seeing the Sony wearable camera. Quite instantly, you can see that there is a difference in color. DV988 looks a bit paled while the AS300 looks more brilliant in color. Blue in particular seems to be stronger in AS300. We can tell that by looking at the sky and the pavement. They both got the wide-angle lenses and it's hard to tell which is wider. It seems that they're almost the same, but the objects you see at the left and right sides of the video look more stretched on Sony AS300. Take a look at the cars disappearing at the right side of the video and you can see the difference. Let's take a look at the video resolutions. First, the Blueskysea DV988. It looks pretty crisp, but it looks a bit wobbly. Motorcycles tend to be shakier than automobiles, so I wouldn't count it as a negative aspect of the product. Considering its build quality, including waterproof monitor and 1080p Full HD recording resolution, it still is a very good motorcycle dashcam. Now let's take a look at the Sony wearable camera. As you can already see, it looks smooth and stable even though the ride itself is bumpy. Sony's video stabilizer is in effect, and that's what's fixing the shakes happening on the actual camera. Resolution is really good too. My setting is 1080p Full HD just like my DV988. Frame rate can be set up to 60 frames per second, but in this video it's set as 30 frames per second just to have a fair comparison. Let's take a look at the night scenes. They both look pretty good, but the Sony looks a little more crisp than DV988. I can see that DV988 looks a little more grainier than Sony AS300. Sony looks a little brighter also. This in fact can be very important for the night scenes because you don't want to lose seeing things in the darkness. Blueskysea DV988 definitely serves its purpose, but don't expect to see everything that are filmed at the night time. This can also be said to Sony wearable camera. It shoots well and the video stabilizer works beautifully even at the night times, but it still is a small wearable camera and there are some limitations. If you wish to have your hands free, then yes, this is the camera for you. But if you don't mind keep holding the camera yourself, I would say the standard camcorder would work probably better. By the way, AS300 has no zoom feature just like most other wearable cameras, so that's something you may want to consider for filming. The final shot here is the off-ramp of the Tokyo Rainbow Bridge. You can see that sky looks brighter and bluer in Sony than Blueskysea. Here's the outtake. It's iPhone 11 versus Sony wearable camera. iPhone surprisingly shoots well. Sony was brighter than the motorcycle dashcam, but iPhone shoots brighter than Sony. Like I mentioned previously, if you don't mind using your hand for filming, there always is an alternative camera like an iPhone. Well, Thanks for watching and I see you again soon.